Hey guys, and welcome to week 2 of our class here at Rasmussen College on business law. Just a few things to go over, guys. Again, it's very important to check the course calendar, guys. Make sure you're getting everything submitted, everything turned in, as we are a 5.5 week class. So it's extremely important because some modules will not be as long as others to make sure we get all 6 modules into the 5.5 week period. So please be sure to keep checking that course calendar, guys. Week 1 has now been completed, guys. I graded everything that was submitted for week 1 earlier this morning. I know some people have gotten ahead of the game and have submitted some week 2, guys. So great job. I'm going to try to grade those tomorrow and start grading anything else anybody turns in from week 2. Remember, guys, you can still turn in your week 1 assignment if you have not done so yet. So you can still submit that and I will grade it. Other things come up, guys, on the discussion board. People have asked me about the APA citation question issue. What we're looking for, guys, is on your main initial posting. It's due at the end of the day on Tuesday. Please put an APA citation at the end of your main posting. It can be the textbook, like I said before, so you can just use our textbook and list it as your citation. But we want to have a citation to show that we're using some material and stuff to formulate our initial posting. Also, guys, some of the links of the initial postings were on the short side. The initial posting should be around a paragraph long, guys. You want to go into detail about what the question's being asked. You want to talk about and fully address all of the things that we're looking at this week on the discussion board. Also, guys, the same thing applies to reply postings. Don't just tell somebody they're doing a good job or that you agree with them or those kind of things. We need more than a sentence. We need a few sentences for the reply postings as well. Please make sure they're substantive and adding to the course discussion also, guys. As you guys saw last week, I posted a follow-up question on everybody's post, and I'm going to continue to do that each week, guys. That will count as a reply post if you decide to respond to any of those questions. It can be one on your thread, it could be one on another classmate's thread, because I always address those questions to the class, guys. So feel free to answer any of those questions you want to. That could count as your reply posting as well also. We do have papers this week, guys, so please continue to work on the papers. There's a main course project paper due this week, plus a regular paper. So it is a busy paper week. The winning selection, guys, for our live classroom modules 2 through 6 is Monday nights from 6 to 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, which means we will host our first live classroom module 2 will be tonight, Monday, October 7th from 6 to 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. So hope to see everybody there as we'll be discussing this week's topics on contracts. This week's topics, guys, is a very interesting one. You look at the objectives for the week. We're looking at applying basic principles of contract law. We're looking at partnerships, agency agreements, the relationships of the parties in the case. We're looking at the basic elements of a contract. What do you need to form a contract? We'll look at things such as how you delegate a contract to another party. The Uniform Commercial Code comes up this week. So a lot of interesting things, guys, on contract formation and what you need to formulate a contract, which is very important because remember, our main project is writing a contract. So please pay attention to everything this week, guys. Do good in the readings as well, too. If you cannot make the live classroom tonight, guys, remember you have to answer the poll question correctly. Poll questions are found in each week's modules. You'll go to the module, click on assignments, scroll down to see live classroom for that week, click it on, and the poll question will pop up. At the day after each live classroom, I will post the recording in the archive section of the class. So you will have that recording the very next week. And given that we're doing ours on Monday, you'll have a lot of time, a little bit of time usually to complete your review of the archive and then answer the poll question. Now remember, you must answer the poll question correctly. I am not going to put the poll question in the comment sections each week or type them in like some other professors do. What I am going to do is I will tell you guys when we hit a certain part, pay very close attention to the recording. I'll say the next bit of information is extremely important in answering your weekly poll question. So please be important and listen to what I'm saying, guys, in terms of I will give a little hint as to the material we're covering that might be pertinent to answering the poll question that week. Other than that, guys, I think everybody's doing a good job keeping up on track. Remember, office hour, guys, are Tuesdays and Sundays from 9 to 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. This time you can email or text me. One issue, guys, some students have emailed me. Others have used the course messages. I prefer the course messages, guys. Let's keep all the class-related contact into those course messages. That way I can pop them up while I'm in the class instead of going to the email. So I prefer course messages section of our class. If you could use it, if you have a question, it pops up. Other than that, guys, have a great week. And again, office hours are Tuesdays and Sundays from 9 to 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. And again, that's the time to contact me. And with that, guys, have a great week.